The tools you will need for this project: a saw, a half-round rasp, a half-round metal file, a circular file, and some sandpaper. Before we get started, I'd like to mention that this video was done as a collaboration with Pyrotech 1999. We've both made the same slingshot, and you can check out his channel and his slingshot here. First, go into your local woods and find a Y-shaped branch like this. Then cut it off using a saw. Then use a knife to strip all the bark off the wood. After that, begin to perfect the profile of the slingshot using a rasp. Thin out the waist of the slingshot to make it more comfortable to hold. Mark the fork tips and the handle of the slingshot where you want to cut it off. Then cut on the lines you drew using a wood saw. Flatten the two faces of the slingshot to make it less chunky. Then thin out the waist even more on the other axis. And round all the edges to make it super comfortable. Here I'm widening and evening out the fork gap using a rasp. Continue to round all the remaining edges using a rasp. Then round off the tips of the forks so that the bands don't rip. And use a small circular file to file grooves in the fork tips. Then file the whole slingshot with a metal file to remove any of the deep scratches left by the wrap. When you're finished with that, sand the slingshot using 220 grit sandpaper. And then finish it off with 320 grit. Then put on a coat of oil to protect it from water, scratches, and help to bring out the grain of the wood. Any natural oil will work. I'm just using common olive oil. Now for the bands, your best option would be to use a TheraBand gold band set like this, but I'm sure many of you do not have that, so I'll show you how to make a band set from simple rubber bands and a leather pouch. Repeat this process and double over the bands until you've gotten a band set with your desired strength. Then wrap the bands over the fork tips and secure it with a zip tie. I'm sure you can figure out how to do this. Rubber band set with 9mm steel balls at about 20 feet away.
Invincible.
Now I've got a proper TheraBand gold band set on this slingshot, and let's try it out with that.
视频前的你，如果存在房事时间短、勃起无力、硬度不够、中途疲软、阴茎短小、虚汗、阴囊潮湿、肾虚引起的腰酸背痛等男性问题，可添加中医老师微信8783400中药秘方调理，对症下药。记住中医老师问诊微信8783400，海内外患者朋友皆可免费咨询。